What's going on, kings and queens? What's going on? It is your boy Will is blessed in the building, in the place to be. I hope all of y'all are doing well. I'm super excited today because I got a phenomenal individual who is on the line. And man, like to just see his journey, to see the things that he's been able to accomplish at a high level. Man, let me just say this, yo. Art, man, you there, dog? You there, man?
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Oh my God, man, how you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, feeling great, man. God is good. I'm just excited for my life right now, man.
Man, as you should be, man. That's why you the GOAT, man. And
You
so
good.
you know, when you hit me with the news, I'm just big on celebrating underdogs, for real. And you've definitely been an underdog. And, a lot of people haven't been giving you the opportunities that you deserve. And most people, definitely probably doubted you so many times and still doubt you. And so, just to bring you on here, man, let's chop it up, bro. Like, first and foremost, how long have you been in the speaking space?
I've been speaking face going on 3 years now. 3, 4 years now, yeah.
3 or 4 years. And okay, and so for you, what was some of the challenges that you had to overcome in the speaking business?
Finding structure, strategies, knowing what to say when I email, knowing what to say to decision makers, finding out who the decision maker was, but also just really packaging my story where it'll sell and people can be coming to speak.
Come on. I love it, right? And so real quick, talk to people about the things that you kind of had to overcome growing up in regards to, your story, like your signature story. Like talk to the people real quick about that, man, so they know where you're coming from.
Got you. So me growing up, I got a unique story that deals with a lot of depression, anxiety, rejection, and bullying. I grew up at the age of 6 with an eye disease. It's very rare, called keratoconus. I'm gonna say that one more time, keratoconus, and it's an eye disease. How your eyes oval or minor pressure on my pupil, causing my vision to be blurry. So you can just imagine me 6 years old and up, man, not able to go outside, not able to do the things that normal kids would do, but basically trying to see and having somebody send me around or hold my hand because my vision was blurry where I couldn't see as another person could. Mm-hmm. So I grew up with that, man. All through middle school, high school, dealt with rejection, dealt with bullying, felt left out. I started the underdog at a young age because I having that eye disease, man. I was the person that didn't get picked for a football game or didn't get picked for basketball. I always did. People didn't want to go out me on weekends because they figured that my vision would be a problem or something like that where that you can't hang with him, you can't see or his eyes too low or he looked different from other people. So I dealt with that for a long time, trying to overcome the different trauma, the different mindset of me, really understanding it, what this is and what I got to go through.
Man, so he's been counted out, but he's still here, and I'm pretty sure that's but nothing but the grace of God, man, and just being consistent. Now,
yeah.
All right. So, what would you say are if I'm a new speaker, what should be like 2 things that I should be doing right now?
Right now, we're definitely finding out who your target audience is, and then also putting your story together, finding out what story you can use, and also find out target audience. Those are 2 most important things for you to even start to do anything else.
Yep. And so what would you say to some speakers right now to like, yo, man, like, I just want to hurry up and get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, what things do they need to have in place to even be considered getting paid?
Patience.
I love it.
Patience and time.
And so break that down. Like, why is the patience piece and the timing so important, bro?
It's so important because you gotta get yourself out there. You gotta be exposed. You gotta be you gotta do podcasts. Like a year ago, I done 25 podcasts. You gotta have the connections. You gotta build relationships. You gotta nurture the people, and then they gotta know who you are. If they don't know who you are, you can't speak to the school. So social media is very big. Do content, do quotes, do it, whatever your niche is, your brand is, and who your target audience is, speak to those specifically. So as you continue to grow your business, they know who you are.
I love it. And so, what would you say, Art, like, you've made a lot of investments in your own personal life. And so what would you say, how important is investing in yourself to get the knowledge that you need to succeed at a high level? What do you feel that investing has done for your life?
Well, for me, for the most part, it was a foundation until I found the right investor to invest in. So, and then once I found the right investor to invest in, it became like my whole life opened up. Like, having somebody to tell you is great, but having that how-to and the strategy is better. So allowed me with my new investor to really open up more ideas and open my mind to really like, okay, this and that. Okay, now I know this and now I can do this. And one thing about me, once I get the information, I'm going to implement it. So you got to be coachable and be able to implement everything your coach tell you to.
So you said, that was a bar, dog. You caught it, but yeah, like what you just said, like it's one thing investing in somebody and they still don't give you the actual step-by-step process, right? It's more so like, here's Zoom, go figure it out by yourself. Instead of here's Zoom, hit play, hit record, link it to Facebook Live. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's more strategic, right? And so do you feel that the investing in yourself has shortened your learning curve, and then most importantly, expedited your success?
Yes, definitely. That it really showed me like really now, okay, I wasn't doing this right. And I didn't know this, or I didn't know this then, so I knew this now. So it allowed me to really see like, okay, and then it made me think better. It challenged my thinking skills to let me really understand that, okay, I gotta push this. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Now I gotta go do this, now I gotta go do that. But I know how to do it now, so go ahead and make it happen.
Come on now. I love it, man. So let's get to it now. Dang, on my part, I put 8-figure contract. I said 8 figures. I said 8. Hey,
speak it to existence. Speak it to existence.
We're gonna do that though.
They have not come your ass not.
Come on. I love it, right? So let's get to it, Art. Like, let's talk about it, man. Let's go into it, because this is why a lot of the people are watching right now, and definitely people are going to watch this, listen to this podcast episode, right? And so, like, break it down step by step, play by play. How did you get in position to get this 8K contract?
Yes, definitely. So what I did, first thing I did was build a relationship. I learned and speak about to build a relationship. You gotta first not just come at them with a problem or a price, but build on them. Learn them, conversate. Like their statuses. Go on their page or ask them how they're doing. So as you build a relationship, they know that he's not just coming at me, or she's not coming to me just to come to my school, but they really concerned about me and my school. So once I did it, and literally I was on Clubhouse. Now people think Clubhouse sometimes don't work. Clubhouse is a game changer. It's a game changer.
Talk about it.
Yes, sir. Because how I found out, I was on Clubhouse one day, and I told her about my TED talk, and we just talking. And she told me, she's like, yeah, I'm very honored to meet you, and I'm glad that. So once that connection started building, we start connecting on Instagram, on Clubhouse, and just kept talking back and forth.
Yeah.
So then when she hit me, she said, yeah, I want to bring your mentorship program to my school. I want to tell you my behavior specialist. I said, okay. So I was able to give her the information and send it back. And once I sent it back, and went from there. And he called me this morning, and then went from there. So all about relationship.
Okay, this is good. So how long ago was that, Art? I want people to see the process. How long?
It was about a month ago. That I actually done it, because she hit me a month ago now, and I forgot about it. Because sometimes we get that point, like, it's gonna happen. But then, God said, here you go, there you go, it's there.
So this was a month ago, and you just received that call this morning. Now, I'm gonna say this to y'all, because Art is very close to me, for sure. And and so one of the things that I already know, when he texts me early, I know something went down. You feel me? And so when I got the text, I was like, "Ooh!" And I hit him up this morning, like, "Yo, bro, like, what happened?" And literally, you're telling me this now, and that was all from a month ago. And you just kept like adding value, showing up, nurturing, providing value.
Definitely, because it's all about building a relationship. You got to build first. Even if you never spoke to their school, but you building with them and the relationship, they still seeing you do things and talking about what your brand is about and who you are. It's gonna allow them still to bring you in because they see it and they see what you're doing.
And some people ain't willing to stay in the game long enough to make something happen.
Yes, that's true. That's right. Yeah, it's a long run and the longevity. As a speaker, sometimes you gotta go from free to fee.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And it happens. You just gotta wait. It's always a season and time for everything. That's what I believe. A season and time for everything. As long as you nurture them seeds, it's gonna manifest sooner or later.
And so now I want everybody to understand this. He says something. I hope y'all if you are an executor, you probably picked up on it, but he said a key word, y'all, and that key word was program. Right now, as you know, Art, right, having a program, saying a program and developing a program is two different things. Exactly. Right? People can hear program, but at the end of the day, they got to learn how to what do they got to learn how to do?
You got to do it, run it and develop it. Yeah,
run it, develop it, right, market it, package it, right. And the most important piece that most people miss when it comes to developing a program is the actual package. And so most times they think the package is just the book. They think the package is just, what you're going to talk about, but really the package is breaking down what's in it for them. Mm-hmm. What is the quantifiable result that they're going to get when they bring you in for this program? And what I've learned to realize, Art, is that I used to let me get the assembly and let me speak to all the kids. But here's the key. The big money, y'all, especially in the schools, is not speaking in the assembly. It's literally maximizing the work over a longer period of time and providing value to them. Talk to that, man. Talk to that, Art.
That's true. And when you hear the word program, you hear the word semester or the whole year, and allows you to come in there either you can teach it or you can have somebody else teach it for you. But it's all about how you market and how you want to do it. But it shows the people that you don't want to just come for one day. You want the kids to learn and develop who they are the whole school year. Mm-hmm. So allows them, when they hit the mentorship and program, like you said, that means that you come, it's big money, but also you coming to change a problem for the whole school year. I hope to come back for the next school year, keep it going. So it's all like a repeating process in what you're doing. Because once you come there, they see it, it's gonna go like a domino effect. That school. Because they hit the word program. That's the school looking for a program now. You can speak all day to 6th grade, 10th grade, 11th grader, but program, it goes for a longevity. I mean, you want to come in, not just change one day, but the whole semester.
You going. Hey, this boy spitting, man. He's like, no, right? And so, with the program piece, right? If I'm a speaker right now, right? And I'm like, yo, man, I want to be like Art. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my program into a school. I want to be able to land an 8K contract. How can I do that? What are some things that they can probably do right now to be even considered of bringing their program into a school? Art?
Got you. You got to research the school, find out what the problem is. As speakers, we communicators, so we solve problems. So find out what the pain point is, and then reach out to the school and let them know what their pain point is. And that's one going to help them know that you not only want to come speak, but you're concerned about their school. And then create a program on that pain point, and then give it to them and have it like Coach Will said, package it out so you can have specific of what each title or topic you use, and then present it to them.
Yeah, that's good. And I like what you said earlier, man, patience and timing. I think so many times when people because I think what happens is that people start seeing these Facebook ads, right? And they start seeing, oh, this person can help you get paid. This person can help you get paid. Here's the thing, right? Nobody can help you get paid but you.
That's it.
I'm going to say that one more time. Nobody can help you get paid but you. I promise everybody, I don't guarantee anything to anybody who comes and gets coaching from me. Because again, I always say, information on me, implementation on you. And so if you implement, right, and you stick in the game long enough, you're going to be like, yo, it was worth the fight. You see what I'm saying? But most people are like, oh man, I paid this person and it wasn't worth the investment. No. It was worth the investment. You just didn't feel like it was worth implementing full, right? And so when you talked about that patience and that time, Art, too many times I see so many speakers just jumping into all of these different speaking groups because they're like, yo, I'll help you get paid, right? Yeah. When actually here, right, it was just like, yo, here's the system, run the play, do what you need to do because I know you have the expertise. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Art is that dog. Like I tell people all the time, if he can have an eye disease, still get up every single day, take care of his wife, take care of his kids, you still working, right?
Yes, they're working full-time.
Still working a job full-time, but still showing y'all what's possible. There's no excuse for none of y'all. Some of you got perfect sight, perfect everything, and you still ain't doing nothing with the perfect stuff that you got, right? And so my dog is out here landing an 8K contract. And what did you say to me? Like, what was that last thing that you said to me after it?
Which what? On the test?
You've been waiting to something like that?
I've been waiting to hear that word moving forward for a long time.
For a long time, bro. And guess what, right? When you got with the right individuals, your life took off to another level.
Most definitely. Like everything is celebrated, man. Even my wife, my family, like it's like God, like I said, it's all the people understand this. It's all about timing. So, and once God give you the right time and the right season, you start to flourish your blessings, man. Everything start manifesting right in front of your eyes, and I'm seeing that right now. So, patience and time is everything. Follow God and watch what He'll do.
Now, not only this gig, but there was another gig that you got back a couple months ago at a college.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And you ended up doing a college gig before a high school or a middle school gig, which was
exactly my first college. Yes.
Right. And so do you remember the exercise that we did that I had you do way before all of that?
But you want to talk about the trying to think what
the checks?
Oh yeah. He told me write the $11 check and put it up in my room in 3 different areas.
Come on.
It's still up to this day.
Come on now. It's still up to this day.
Yes.
Oh my God. So that means every day you wake up, you see it, you internalize, you visualize, and you go get it.
Yes, sir. Definitely. It's a reminder.
How has that like shifted your perspective? Because most people like, yo, just teach me how to get paid, but most people don't understand the fundamental, the mindset piece. Talk about that, Art.
You gotta believe it before you see it. You know, you gotta understand that as it's motivation for you to keep going, keep staying in the fight. And I'll be honest with y'all, plenty of time I want to give up, throw in the towel. So I called Coach Will one day, he said, yo, if you ain't fit for this, don't do it. You gotta be fit for this, And I told him I'm fit for it. I've been engaged too long. And when he said that, it brought up a spark in my mind. And like, look, you gotta do this, My wife tell me all the time, look, this for you. This is for you. God gonna do it. And I know it's for me.
Come on.
So, staying in the game, man, gonna allow you to keep on going. Just like with the tortoise in the hair. The tortoise thought he won. Tortoise kept on going no matter what. The hair kept on. But he was too confident who he was, thought he had it all. He didn't need coaching, he didn't need nothing. But the tortoise kept going and said, I need coaching, I need strategy, I need structure. And if I'm gonna win the game, it's gonna happen. And when he got to the goal line, he accomplished.
And so it doesn't matter how you start or the pace that you do it, as long as you get to that goal.
Goal line, yes, sir.
Oh my God. And there was a conversation that we also had, bro. I don't know if you remember, but I think it was like last month or something like that. We was chopping it up at like, I want to say like 7 or something. You was at work. Mm-hmm. It was something that we was talking about, but then there was like somebody was like, yeah, I'm happy with my benefits at work and X, Y, and Z. And
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Talk to that, bro. You said something. You had me rolling, bro.
I remember that, man. People don't get complacent and where you at, you at now. Think about your future goal, knowing there's more. And a lot of times people get complacent in their area or where they at, like if they get comfortable, like I'm good with this. Nah, it's more in everybody. Even if there's more in you, especially if you already got a business, expand that. Now, don't get right. 9 to 5 is good if you want to do it, but if you know there's more, you want financial freedom, more time with family, building that business and create that one thing so you can have that freedom. And a lot of times people like, benefits good. I can fly for free. Yeah, you can do all that, but still though, have them fly you out for free. Ooh. Or have them pay for your ticket to get to where you get at. It's all about, man, thinking thinking beyond the box, thinking better than who you are. You're better than that. So just you can't be complacent in that situation, the current situation. they learn more, think more, and grow more.
Learn more, think more, grow more. T-shirt. Just want to say to you, bro. But you know what I admire about you, and I've always said this to you since day one, bro. I admire the fact that you don't make an excuse, bro. Like when you first came to me, bro, and I told you what the investment was, you were like, okay. Now, I don't know if you had it, but guess what? You said, okay. Like you did it, bro. And now I'm looking at you like we haven't even been together that long, bro, to be honest with you. But all the like, because I know you invested like, you know, like in coaching in a long period of time, but nothing really happened the way that you needed it to happen. And then you came here and things just started clicking. And I tell people all the time, like, it's not me, bro. It's the God in me that's giving the strategy to you. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's one thing that I believe that you loved about it is that, you know, the relationship I have with God and how I add God to everything. I always told you, bro, like, yes, you know, this is going to be tough as hell. And if you're not fit for it, don't do it. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, Art, it's going to be easy and you're going to get gigs left and right. No. There was something that I seen CJ talk about. And I'm pretty sure you've seen the video, but somebody asked him basically like, how do you negotiate?
Yeah, I see that.
You've seen it, right? And CJ was like, to be honest with you, your marketing needs to be so on point that you don't have to negotiate. And so for you, Art, you didn't have to negotiate your 8K. Me personally, I think you could have got 30 racks for it. But guess what, right? You are so into just providing the value and you're looking long-term, which is that relationship that you're going to cultivate with them. Because here's the thing, right? People don't understand this, right? They're so big to try to be like, okay, let's just get this in here for 50K. You could have, but the question is, can you get another one for 50K?
Exactly.
Right?
Right.
So you come through, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's hit them with the 8K, right? Boom. And now I'm going to do such a crazy job, right? And add major value to y'all that you're going to bring me back again and you're going to refer me out. And so now the work keeps going because one of the things that I've learned, Art, is one of the greatest compliments that a speaker can get is, can you come back again?
Exactly. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, like you got paid to do a college gig from the comfort of your home. Fly out, right?
No.
And now you having an 8-week program. Isn't that funny? 8-week program, right? Yeah. 8 weeks, right? Yeah. 8-week program, 8K, right? And you just get to enjoy life with your family and you're making more doing what you love than what you was getting paid at your job.
Exactly. Yes.
Talk about that, man.
That's amazing. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's amazing to see because, because it's all about, the fight, and part of my topic is finding the champion inside of you. And once you find that champion inside of you, keep them gloves on long enough, eventually when that round ends, you're gonna knock that situation out. Like you can be able to, man, to know that the inner self, the power you have within you. And I learned that, just being able, man, to stay in the game. Got to build that stamina up. That stamina will keep you going. The endurance, that motivation, the encouragement, the phone calls, the emails. Yeah. And one thing he always said, so I know you know what I'm about to say, he said, you're not a no, you're a one yes away. Woo! And every time I hear that in my head, I think about, okay, I'm coming. That you're not a no, you're a one yes away. And that right there, man, sparks fire into my head, that, man. So know that you're not a no, y'all. Y'all are one yes away. Stay in the game and promise you it's going to happen.
Yo, this is so fire. And so, what's crazy, man? My dog Art, right? He came and, he thought it was just going to be speaking. But, now my dog Art has an actual, online community for speakers, which is out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's crazy what you launched it and you didn't even launch it publicly. And you have 4 clients?
4 clients, yeah.
4 clients, didn't even launch it publicly, right? Bro, tell the people about your program. Let them know.
Yes, so all the speakers out there looking to speak. I just launched a new Champion Speaker Academy. And with the Champion Speaker Academy, we'll help you package your story, find your niche, create your ULE, have email scripts. Also, I'm going to help you find your target market. And we're going to use those in 60 days to help you go out there and be great. And that's what we do. We teach you everything I know, and we're going to help you grow better in your confidence and go better and speak people in confidence.
My dog. And on top of that, just to let y'all know, my boy has done a TEDx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just had to add that in there because he humble. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna slide that in there real quick.
Yeah.
But I'm so proud of him, man. And literally when you told me I had to go live with you, bro, I had to let the world know, like, yo, hard work works. It really does. It really does. It works. If you're willing to bet on yourself, invest in yourself. We was talking yesterday. Right, we had a 17-year-old make an investment to one of the upcoming classes that I had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, a 17-year-old invested $97. And adults are like, that's too much. What? Are you kidding?
Crazy. It's crazy.
But the fact that, I really believe that, the reason for your acceleration arc is, number one, God, your family, but your drive and willingness to not look at, oh my God, that's too expensive, and say, you know what? I'm going to get this information. I'm going to implement. It's going to take me to the next level. Exactly. Right. And so talk to the people really quick, Art, about why you chose to invest in yourself with the Secret Sauce family and how it's blessed your life.
One thing my marriage coach told me, he said, if you need something bad enough, you go out and get it. I needed it bad enough. I needed structure. I needed a how-to. I needed discipline. I needed to change your mindset. Cause at one point I was like, man, why am I even doing this? What's going on? And it's funny, I used to watch Coach Will all the time, speak, and we just communicate back and forth, really. But one thing, like I said, I liked about him was always a God-centered. Whatever he did was God-centered. And I knew that I needed this. God kept pulling me. I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But then God said, yo, go ahead and do it. I got you, I reached out to him and he told me the investment, and I didn't have it, but I went out and got it. Kind of knew I needed it. And we know you need something bad enough, the money shouldn't matter, because the investment is gonna create contracts and all kind of good stuff in the long run. Just stay in it and implement. So just know that you gotta if you want it bad enough, you go out and get it, no matter by enemy necessary. So you gotta work doubles, Uber, Lyft, whatever you gotta do. If you need structure and need something, you'll go out and get it and make it happen. That's what I did for Coach Will. And it's been a blessing, man. My family been blessed. My wife has been blessed. She on the team now. The dopest executive admin I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Yes. My kids, my kids blessed. It's been a blessing. When you get with the right people, the right family, and the right community and atmosphere, everything begin to happen tremendous in your life.
Come on. And one of the things that I'm learning too, Art, what's funny is that we can't expect God to do what we're not willing to do for ourselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think we so lie, oh, we're going to pray about it. And here's the funny thing, right? Why are you praying on something that you know that you should be executing on? Mm-hmm. You feel me? And I got to the point, I'm like, yo, it's just common sense. I don't need to pray. Should I send out an email, God? No, you need to send out an email, right? And so that's why, God has blessed you with a gift of communication, because you're not a motivational speaker. You're an expert, which another thing that, we talk about, right? Most people think, oh, I'm just going to go in there and motivate. No. You can motivate, but there's a certain vehicle that you need to take to motivate. But you ain't going to get in the door by just, I'm going to pump the kids up and motivate them. You feel me, Art? Yeah. What do I say about that, man?
Yeah, so I tell my speakers that you're not a motivated speaker. You're a communicator. We communicate.
Come on.
We communicate the problems. We communicate the change. We communicate the growth. We communicate the mindset. And knowing that your different approach will be different to the decision making. Because like I said, my daughter can communicate. She's 12. Mm-hmm. But you got to go in there and communicate that problem. And you got to come at them in the way that when they leave, or when you leave, they're gonna be that graduation rate gonna increase, or their decision rate gonna decrease. So knowing the problems of who you are and how to, like you said, switch that in that right vehicle, right lane, and speak their language. Like you told me, speak their language. Then they'll understand. Okay, you're not just gonna motivate, but here come to change our school statistics, so we can be better in the community or in the district.
Man, my dog, 8 weeks, 8K. Off the muscle. I'm trying to tell you, man, in just one relationship. That's all he needed was one relationship. I'm telling you right now, speaking is all about not what you know, but who you know.
No, exactly.
I promise y'all that. Like, you can know all the information, but the more relationships you have, the less you have to market, which is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to market like that. It's just, oh, just come in for repeat work. We want you every single year with our freshmen. You know what I'm saying? Or, or I want you to bring that, that speakers champion, mentorship program to our school. We need that again every single year, right? March, April, May. You know what I'm saying? And so, y'all, if you're listening to this right now, Art, what would be, the closing remarks, man? What would be, the ingredients to the underdogs, man, out there?
I would say start now.
Ooh.
Don't wait. Start now, and just know that it's not a fly-by-night process, and you got to stay in the game. It's like when you play Xbox and Madden, it's 4 quarters. Now you just start winning to the end of the third quarter, 4 quarters. So, because you stay in the game, you won. So stay in the game long enough, have patience, and know that it's gonna work out. Build, create, nurture. Allow things to flow in that pattern, that process, so you can continue to grow and watch what happens. It's a long game. Like when I talked about a while back and to youth of the church, man, only the strong survive. So you got to keep on going and know it's going to happen. Stay focused and stay in the game.
Come on. Where can they connect with you at, Art?
You connect with me on all my social media: Facebook, Arthur Mitchell; on LinkedIn, Arthur Mitchell as well. You can also connect with me on Instagram at ArtSpeaks82. And for booking and anything like that, I check out my website, www.artmitch.com.
And what about your Speaker Academy? Where do they gotta go?
For my Champion Speaker Academy, you can definitely email me at info@artmitch.com. And check out my TED Talk too on YouTube. Type in Finding a Champion Inside of You. Guarantee gonna bless your soul.
Hey, I know it blessed my soul. I felt like I was live and direct. I said, unbelievable. But y'all, thank you all for tuning in. We just wanted to just definitely jump on and show you anything is possible. Anything is possible. You don't have to be well known. You don't have to be, the best in the world to be, somebody out here who's changing the world. And so my man Arthur Mitchell is definitely a proven individual about that, to let you know that anything is possible when you stick in the fight long enough, right? And so we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.